Welcome everyone. How's it going? Welcome. How is everybody doing today? Let me get the comments up. Just hello Jessica, welcome. Buongiorno Vanessa, Amy. I think I saw Debbie on. Debbie, welcome. Hello. So yeah, so let me just make sure my mic's on. Mic's on. Sorry, doing all the checks. How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome to the last day of the week, last show of the week. This show, we have a great lineup. I actually did all the polls for this one. I think Amanda pulled a few. I ended up going through and pulling a bunch of them. And nice catch on that one. I thought that was Calcini. It was actually in the Calcini. It's emerald. Nice. What was I talking about, you guys? I'm going to get sidetracked. Daniel, welcome. Hello, buongiorno. So I wanted to just throw out a really quick information for you. As you know, we've been posting on our timeline. One of the new things we are now going to start doing next week, next Thursday, we are not going to have a live show because it's going to Whatnot. If you haven't heard of Whatnot, download that app. It is so cool. It is our new go-to. We've been accepted as a verified seller now on Whatnot. Whatnot is, if you don't know, kind of like how these lives where it comes first come, first serve. That's something we've always been wanting to get away from. We've been wanting to go more to an auction bidding kind of format. We kind of wanted to do that for a couple years now. And Whatnot was created this last year to accommodate that. So we're super excited. This is more of an auction base, so we start at a minimum dollar amount, which a lot of our gemstones will start at $1 or $3 or $5, and you just bid. And we're not going to put a cap on those items. So yeah, you could get topaz, amethyst, citrine, whatever you want. Our normal gemstones, we're not going to cherry pick them. They will start at really low prices, and you just bid. And people are getting gems at, $20, $25 for, $50, $75 gems. So we are going to do that this next year. So get excited. If you're not part of Whatnot, join. I have put a link in our live for you to get a free $10. So that's a $10 spending credit you can use right away. And follow us. Our first show is next Thursday at 5 o'clock. So next Thursday's show on Facebook will not happen. We will be over on Whatnot doing our new live bidding. And I think you'll really, really like it. It's pretty amazing. We've had a lot of customers state that that's kind of what they've been wanting, but it didn't exist. So we've just been approved, and we are all loaded. So get ready for that. We're super excited. Tuesday we will have a live show on Facebook. We will announce that, but our Thursday show will be replaced next week with Whatnot. And we'll be coming back to the Facebook shows weekly as well. So we're not going to abandon them, not yet. Just kidding. We will be hosting live shows on Facebook, but if you really want those lower deals and really good gems, definitely head over to there. Okay. So later on, before we leave, I will post that link so you can get if you're not familiar with where it's at, definitely check the description. I did put a link in there for you. And wow, Debbie's talking about only in the 50s. Wow, what's that about? Sorry. I think we're in the 40s here today. Yeek. Early 30s. Yeah, we're at the foothills of Tahoe, if you don't know. We moved, our studio is now in Folsom. So we're only an hour away from Tahoe. And it is cold. Last night we were freezing. Holy, it was so cold last night. Okay, so if you haven't been over to Whatnot, the gosh darn it, the Lucky Dips, these guys are over there right now. And during the auction, these will be at $25, right? We're leaving those there, but for you guys, this probably will be our last show at $20 for the 50 carats, because we're going to start auctioning those off and leaving them at buy it now is at $25. So if you want any more of those, this is probably going to be our last day. We're going to do the $20. So definitely grab them while you can. Okay, so this is a trillion Tanzanite. Now this guy is, all of our gemstones today are all on sale. Daniel, it's snowing. Oh wow. Amy 60s. I'd kill to have 60-degree weather. Oh my gosh. So cold. Yeah, I went from like extreme sun burning heat to ice cold. All right, so this is a 40 carat Tanzanite. I'm 40 carat, 40 point 40, 0.40 trillion Tanzanite. We're going to let this one go for $35. Now, if you remember, on Tuesday, we had that quarter carat, right? So 25 for the quarter, 0.4 we're doing for the $35. So this Tanzanite's only $35 today. It's a 0.4 carat trillion Tanzanite. And if you're just joining us, our show, and you're looking for maybe even a bigger Tanzanite, something a little bit larger, we definitely can accommodate you. It's not like we don't have them. All right, let's see what we got next here. Some of them I do know, some of them I don't know. Oh, whoa, check out this. This is a Blue Moon quartz. Oh my gosh, I love the banding in this quartz. So this is a faceted Blue Moon quartz. As you can see, it's a 1.9 carat, so almost 2 carats for only $10. Now remember, if you say sold 10, that's all you have to say, and that will be all yours. We invoice it every night after the show. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. The price I say is the price you pay plus tax. We are in California, tax state, unfortunately. So this is a 1.9 carat Blue Moon quartz, all natural quartz for only $10. That right down there. I probably should use the other side so I don't drop it. Ah, Debbie's grabbing that one for 10. Nice grab, Debbie. Let me get that for you. Yep. Alrighty. Once again, all the stones tonight, it looks like they are marked. They have a huge asterisk sale. So, and as you know, this show will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can check it out after this live. We will be posting it there, and you can revisit those gemstones and that pricing. Why do I always have a problem with these guys? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna lock that focus so it can't change. All right, 16 carats, 16.05 to be exact, of your bicolor quartz. Now, as you know, these are always $75 minimum. We put a minimum price on these, but today only 40 bucks. We're gonna let this one go for almost 50% off. And I'm telling you, these are hot commodities. This is the bicolor citrine, the green and the yellow, 16.0 carats. This is actual quartz. It's a bicolor quartz. And we're going to let this one go for only $40 today. Like I said, the minimum we sell these at are always $75. We do not deviate from that. But we will tonight. I'm going to put this up here, actually. Center stage. All right. Australian opal. Okay. Oh, interesting. This one's on sale. But I think. Okay, good price. Okay, 1.4 carat. As you can see, it's got a little I don't know what to call that. It's the opal. It's kind of a fogginess in the opal. As you know, opals are not all equal. They're not born equal. And this is a 1.4 carat. This is from Lightning Ridge, Australia, for $8 today. So this is an opal triplet, as you know, and that's the black opal from Lightning Ridge. It's a 1.4 carat for only $8. $8, and it has that calcite or the onyx backing. Onyx backing, yeah. But at $8, it's a really good price. All right. Ooh, we're showing some big boys today. Love those opal, Jessica. I know, they're super cool. A lot of people don't understand why they're so delicate. It's just because they're really delicate. And a lot of the mines out there, Lightning Ridge and Cooper PD, they've been depleted, like almost fully depleted. So it's really difficult to get that gem now. All right, so it's a 15.6 carat champagne citrine. Oh, okay, champagne citrine. We have a price at $50. Now remember, this is a sale. $50. I'm kind of leaning towards a lower price on this one. How about we do the same price as the bicolor at $40? Because it's about the same. So let's do this one, the champagne citrine, at $40 today. Kind of carries the same, almost the same, similar carat weight. Kind of gives a little bicolor as well, not like the split bicolor, but more of a chartreuse. So that's pretty cool. All right, looks like we have a sapphire coming up. This is a little blue Marquise. So this is blue sapphire. I know it's dark. Well, you know, on Tuesday I showed some really dark ones. This is another one. So this is a Marquise blue sapphire, dark, for only $10. It's a 1.65 carats, so just over 1.5 carats of Marquise cut blue, all natural blue sapphire. I want to see if I can get that color. Hold on. I know. Let's see. No, it wouldn't be that one. Is it this one? Man, hold some UV, that's for sure. You can see that dark. It's just dark. It's a dark blue sapphire. But this is a real sapphire. All right, so it's a Marquise at only, what did I say? $10. Actually, I'll do $8. $8 on that one. Right? Yeah. Let's do it. $8. All right. I wanted to pull a couple opals or rubies today too, so I asked Amanda to price and carat weight some rubies. A couple of them. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get that focal out of there. This is a Mahaleo ruby, I think it is. It's a 1.65 carat Mahaleo ruby. This Mahaleo ruby is fissure-filled for $25. So that's a great deal on this ruby. I love the color. Saturation is fantastic. And $25 is a steal. It really is. 1.65 carat Mahaleo. We actually have country of origin on this. And Debbie's going to grab that sapphire. Thank you.
Mahaleo actually means fissure-filled.
It does? All right, Mahaleo ruby. Fissure-filled for $25. And, oh, you're looking for the sapphire. Okay, let me grab that. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Congratulations on that one. Let's see here. All right. I think we have a really good price on this chrome diopside. We do. Okay. So, as you know, we try to give really good deals on chrome diopside. If you're familiar with chrome diopside pricing, you'll understand that we are literally giving it away at this price. 1.1 carat chrome diopside, $30. That's it. For just over a carat, only $30. Yeah, these run over $100 a carat. So that's a really good price. 1.1 carat oval chrome diopside for $30. Wow. What is my lighting? Every once in a while, lighting like won't grab. See?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's the background. I think it's just the whatever colors it does that. Ah, here's the other Tanzanite. All right. Like I said, we do have larger Tanzanite. If you're interested, we can pull them. But wow, look at the saturation on this guy. There we go. Sorry about that. So this Tanzanite is a 0.65 carats, 65 points for only $40 today. So once again, 65 points of oval Tanzanite for only, what did I say? Oh, $40. What's that? I know. Yeah, I know. I fixed it. Sorry about that little glitch there. Every once in a while, that does happen. I'm going to put that right next to that trillion. Holy cow. Yeah, something's going on here. Let me back this up just a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, yay. What was the price on that? Oh, this is Russian Lab. Oh, I thought this was, oh my gosh, it looked like green labradorite. I think I pulled one of those. I was thinking that's what this was. Oh, goodness. This is Russian? Oh, cool. Okay, so this next one, Debbie's going to grab that Tanzanite. Nice grab, Debbie. Can't wait for you to see that one. Saturation is crazy cool. Wow. Okay, so 4 points. This is a Russian lab. That's a 4.1 color change lab Alexandrite. As you know, these color change. This one's really neat because I did notice that it's kind of got a blend in it, which is very interesting. So this is it kind of has a blended look when you look through the pavilion. It's a 4.1 carat for $43. So at carat weight, it's $10, roughly $10 a carat. 4.3, and it's only 10 a carat, so $43 on this Russian lab Alexandrite. Wow. Oops. Normally charge 25 a carat. Okay. Oh man, that's a nice one. Love the greens that come out of those. So nice. It's really neat. They never display right, but man, they're phenomenal. Jessica, every time last guys, first. Yeah, that's our remote camera. It scares me too. It kind of causes my confusion as well. Don't usually see that, but sometimes when frame loss and stuff, you'll see that. What's that? Oh, Tanzanite for Debbie. That's right. Come on, Tansy.
Thank you.
There we go. Nice job. This next one, I pulled this. I thought this was chalcedony when I pulled it. It was actually inner chalcedony. I was like, oh, this would be really neat to show. It's actually emerald. So we had it in the wrong location. There's lots of different types of emerald. We have our Colombians. We have all kinds of different emeralds, but with Zambian. But this one actually is what Amanda and I like to call just like a rock emerald, if that makes sense. It's emerald, but it's more of like a quartz emerald. So it's non-transparent. You can't see through it, right? It doesn't have a lot of bright and brilliance. It's just a big emerald, and it's been treated. So if you're familiar with treatment, you can kind of see it. If I zoom in right here, can you guys see that? And some of you have purchased some of these, which I appreciate. Thank you very much. See the vine work in it? That's the color that was introduced in this gemstone when it was heated. So that's a treatment. You can also see really evident. Look at the facets. Just want to show you guys. Look at the facets right there. See that? That's heat stress. So that's from gemstones being heated. And emerald shows it more so than a lot of gemstones just because of the color. Green actually is really, it's really a color that the human eye can pick up inclusion on. So anyway, green emerald treated 4 carats, or no, I'm sorry, 4.85 carats for only $12. Wanted to give you a little, because you're going to be shocked at that price. You're going to wonder why you're paying $12 for only a 5 carat emerald. It actually is real emerald. It's just treated, as you can see. And yeah, I almost imagine these kind of colorless, and then they treat them. It's kind of the way I see it. And that's why they're so cheap. So I'd imagine in nature when they pulled that stone, probably did have some green, but not a lot. Daniel Clark, blues on the smaller tier. Yeah, so the blues on the smaller tier, this is trillion 0.4, I think. Yeah, 0.4 trillion Tanzanite for only $35. Still available. Nobody grabbed that. And the Australian Opal, the Lightning Ridge. That is the Lightning Ridge cab. That guy is $8 right now. I wanted to grab a little batch of peridot. And I have a bunch of them. We don't show enough peridot. I did grab a large peridot closer to the end of the show, so I want to show that one. The pink is a Mahaleo ruby, Daniel Clark. That is a Mahaleo ruby, and it's a fissure-filled ruby, and it's the price is it's a 1.65 carat for $25 on that Mahaleo. Daniel Clark's gonna grab that opal. You got it, Daniel. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is that ruby. So that's a big ruby. It's a Mahaleo, and I'm telling you, the saturation is fantastic on that. It's $25 for 1.65 carat. Okay, that was Amanda, not me. You can give me whiskeys though. All right, so wanted to pull these. These are peridots, as you know, 1.25 carat. So 1.25 carat all natural peridot. I have 8 of these, and we're gonna let them go only for $5 each. All right, I have 8. So if you're looking for multiples, you want a little bundle, I'll do them. They're only $5 each. These are natural peridot, but they're clean peridot. Something I thought I'd throw, since I had a bunch of them. Kind of wanted to just let that out there. Thanks, Debbie. Oh, you're sharing the drinks with Amanda and myself. Appreciate that.
I will take that.
Yeah. Paradise. Okay, we got Danielle Clark's taking 2. Jessica's taking 1. And Daniel's taking 1. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jessica. And grazie, Daniel. All right, here's that spinel. So this, like I said, okay, so all of these gemstones, just want to let you know, I think most all of them, except for a few I can kind of see we have not shown before. These are all new. We went through and we re-carat-weighted and priced all these. So this one is actually a blue spinel, lab blue spinel. It's a 7.45 carat. Wait till I tell the price. You guys, someone's gonna grab this. Almost 7.5 carats on sale today for only $15. This is a blue spinel. This is lab blue spinel. Daniel, what's the carat on the peridot? The peridots were 1.25 carats, so 1.25 carat. Oh, thank you. Amanda just typed that out for you. So that lab blue spinel only. What'd I say? $15. 7.45 carats. Almost 7.5 carats of lab blue spinel. I'm gonna have to make some room here. There we go. I'm sorry, what?
Lab blue spinel.
Jessica's got that one?
Okay, let's make it 12.
Okay. Jessica, congratulations. Amanda's gonna drop that to 12 for you. Yep. So it's on sale. You did get this one as Appetite, right? I remember you talking about it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it would have been a different color if you were thinking sky. I almost thought that too, but holy moly. Let me take the center light off just a little bit. There we go. Even if when I take it off, it's still a bright. This is a really bright Appetite. Holy mackerel. 1.4 carats, so almost 1.5 carats. Now, we did put this on sale today. It's $40 for this Appetite. It's a big Appetite though. It's a 1.4 carat, and we're talking clean. Actually, I'm going to go to 35 today on this. It's a 1.4 carat blue Appetite. Let's go even lower. Let's go to 35 on it. Let's update that pricing. 35. Our normal pricing on this was at carat weight was 65. So we're gonna go $20 off. So yeah. Danielle Clark says 40. Danielle, I'm gonna give it to you for 35. I changed the price on the fly. So congratulations on the Appetite. That was a steal. That was a really good price on that. So thank you, grazie. You'll enjoy that one. Let's get that over to Amanda for you. Oh, sorry, I put it back. Or 35. There you go. Once again, thank you everyone for joining us. We will be live on actually, I'm sorry. I said Tuesday when I started the show. We're actually going to be live on Monday. We're switching our show hours for Facebook to Monday. So I'll post something, or Amanda will Monday morning, remind everybody. Facebook Live on Monday. I am going to be posting a YouTube video this weekend. That's pretty awesome. I love making those for Etsy. So that's going to be our Etsy inventory YouTube video. And next Thursday is going to be our Whatnot live bidding auction. So do not miss that. Seriously, you're going to get some really good. We're loading that store up with a ton of, I think we're up to 28 gemstones starting. A lot of them are starting at $1. I think $1, $3, $4, and just, man, if you bid, you could win it at that price. So definitely check out that place. And also, it's a really good, safe. It's a community-driven company. If you're not familiar with them, I think you really like it. Okay, so 0.8 carat agouti rubellite tourmaline. Okay, so I pulled this. I really want to show. I love showing rubellites. Now the price on this was well over $100, but I wanted to drop the price today to $90. That really is I can go 80. That's that's the absolute lowest. So let's do $80 on this one. It's a 0.8 carat. We'll do it at $80 for the agouti. But this is rubellite. All right. So this is the second most expensive gemstone in the tourmaline family, which is rubellite. The first is Pariba. So 0.80 for $80, and even at $80, this is actually the best deal on rubellite too. Better than Preba. Preba is pretty up there still. Laura, welcome. Buongiorno. Ooh, a spin. Oh, that's right. I grabbed the spinel. Okay, we hadn't priced or carat weighted this spinel yet. Yeah, this one is fantastic. I don't even know where I found this. I was just going through our spinels. But wait till you see the color. It is just unreal. This purple. Debbie, you might have one of these. I don't know. I think it's called plum. Is this a plum? Oh, we just have it as purple. So 0.7 carat purple spinel. And holy cannoli, the price, we're going to put it at $28 today. 28.7 carat. Oh, Danielle, you haven't had that much. Oh, no. You could probably sometimes it's internet connection, or Facebook sometimes is slow. The connection with Facebook. Maybe go out and come back in and try it, or refresh. But anyway, let me get back to this 0.7 carat. I just want to make sure I said the carat weight. Debbie's gonna grab this one for 28. All right, Debbie. Oh man, this one is purple too. I was gonna say, I think I said plum, or did I say plum, or I said I think I said something else, but I think it does. It looks more plum. That's a beautiful color. All right. I pulled this, I was searching the opals today. As you know, opal is my number one. But man, okay, let me turn this down. That might be too much light for you. The white opals are just insanely bright. Let me lock this in. Lock. There we go. Vanessa, any chance see some pink topaz? We could pull some. I don't have them in the lineup, but we can definitely pull it. No problem. Oh yeah, Vanessa, is there a certain carat weight or a price or size? We have I don't know if we have a ton of it, but I think we do have enough to, yeah, varying sizes. 0.8 carat Marquise. Okay, white Ethiopian opal. We put this, oh my gosh, $30 today. 0.8 carat. This is this is a big opal. You would never ever. I would think this is definitely over 2 carats. It's that shy pavilion, and it's a silicate, so it's a big opal. $30. 0.8 carats. Oh, I love this one. Marquise are really, especially a clean one, are really difficult to find in the white opals or Ethiopian opal. You always see them typically out there in the ovals. That's kind of the common go-to. Whoops. Sorry about that. My hand hit the mic. What do we got here? Oh, bicolored tourmalines. Oh, wow. So this is bicolored tourmaline lot. I wouldn't say it's a tourmaline salad because it doesn't carry, but look at that one's bicolor already. This is a lot of the green bicolor. So you're going to see some really neat variations in color in these tourmalines. The whole lot right now is only $15. 2.45 carats, almost 2.5 carats of TCW, total carat weight. Bicolor tourmaline for only $15 today. 15. Well, that's it up there. Yeah, I was going to say one of these. Yeah, like this one. This is a watermelon right there. That top one. I know it's a little difficult to see, but there's, see it right there? Pink and green. So that's a little watermelon. Danielle's going to grab this for 15. You got it, Danielle. And Vanessa, $20 medium size, either opal or emerald, specifically with Christmas present. You got it. Okay, cool. We can definitely look through that during the show. As soon as we find it, we'll show it to you. Nice grab, Daniel Clark, too. That was a really good one. Those little tourmalines are awesome. Okay, so last week or Tuesday I was talking about how we have a nice collection of andesine labradorite. I did get a comment from somebody off on our messenger about labradorite. Remember I was talking about the 4 different types. I always get this where people don't believe that labradorite comes in different varieties. Believe it or not, it does. I know we're all used to seeing just the spectralite, the ones that look like fish scale, but that is not. It's technically spectralite. It's in the labradorite category. So when people think of labradorite, they always think of that. But this is andesine. So this is andesine labradorite is from it carries the same mineral content from the South America, Andes Mountains, and labradorite or Labrador, Canada, where it was discovered. So you're gonna see some red and yellow. It always has this yellow banding in them, and they're so cool. They're one of the neatest gemstones. So this one's a 1.35 carat for $55 today. That is seriously a great price, especially this emerald step cut. You're going to typically see these in rounds and ovals. So 1.35 carat andesine labradorite natural for $55 today. Yeah. Wow. And it is cherry. When I say cherry red, it's cherry red. Okay. Something I never do. I rarely ever show moldavite in raw or cap or raw or faceted. We have been holding on to some of our moldavite. The cost of moldavite is just absolutely exploding. It's becoming one of the rarest gemstones in the world. Really hard to find. And I think last year we had a bunch of rough and we sold the entire lot to somebody. So we don't have much rough anymore. We have a couple and we've been holding on to them, and I just decided to go ahead and show them. So this is moldavite rough. And actually, the price on this is unreal. This is a 0.75 gram. This is all natural. This is real moldavite. Look, you can even see kind of the air bubble path, the path. This one's only $25 today. $25. These are, I'm telling you, these go for over $100. Easy. These are really rare. And it's funny because they weren't a year ago. But now... jewelers and stuff are grabbing them, they're faceting them, and you're hardly ever seeing any rough anymore. They're just buying them out. They're gone. 0.75 carat moldavite for rough for $25. So I see Debbie's got this one. Danielle Clark, I see you're sold. I'm so sorry, Debbie jumped in there. Did I grab another? I do have another one in the lineup, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Nice grab. Those are so cool to have. Yep. Oh, sorry.
No, fine.
Oh, did you find a topaz?
I found a couple, yes.
Okay. Let me just make sure we're on. Oh, Danielle, I'm so sorry. That's Danielle, that's one thing to when we go to that whatnot, right? When we go over there, that's gonna be more of an auction. So it won't matter how fast or slow you are as long as you bid. That's it. So, there's going to be two different formats we're going to be running. Facebook, what we're doing now, and then also the whatnot, where you can actually bid live. It'll be just like this, same show, but it'll be posted on there. You can just bid on it, and you can win. So it's nice. It's a great format, and we're super excited. I think you guys will love it. So next Thursday is our first show, so definitely join. We've already got some people joining this show next week, and really excited to see how it goes. All right, so this is a 1.7 carat yellow labradorite for only $10. This is a cushion cut yellow labradorite. So as you know, I was meddling in the labradorites today, and saw this yellow cushion cut, and I thought it was super cool. Really nice, clean cut, and for only $10, it's a really good deal. 1.7 carat. That's 50% off, by the way, on the yellow lab. And if you're looking, like I said, if you're looking for any other size, if you're thinking of anything like that in any size, we can definitely accommodate you. Okay, we'll do our best, obviously. this one's interesting. Did you notice it says flower cut?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay, let me see this. So this is okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have one of these. But let me get you. Let me just say the price first, and then I'll tell you what it is. How's that? The price on this gemstone is $300 today. Let me tell you what it is. It's a 0.75 carat Marilani mint garnet. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is a big Marilani mint at 3/4 carat. These are super rare. These are a single source from Tanzania. This is another Tanzanian gemstone. These are Tesoro Dolce have been accepted as one of the strict suppliers of Marilani mint garnet. This one actually did not come from us. We didn't source this. I sourced this from them. I sourced this from a jeweler. So, but at 3/4 carat, it's pretty massive, and it's a flower cut.
Dark too.
And it's dark, yeah. Man, gorgeous Marilani mint. So I know some of our customers do have some of those. Maybe not this large. I think that's one of the largest ones we've had. And like I said, it's flower cut Marilani mint garnet. And if you're not familiar with Marilani mint, they are kind of newer to the market, along with not as new as what's the other one? Lotus garnet. Lotus garnet is really new. 2017. Yeah. The Marilani's been around for a little while. All right. You know, as you know, we had some of these come in, and this Mexican Cantera Fire Opal is a 6.8 carat flat back, right? Flat back, kind of polished, but that opal is coming right through that. Look at that. We've got a little bit more light on there. You'll be able to see that opal, the schiller, with a red and green fire coming out of that. So this is a Cantera Fire Opal. We're gonna do $15 today. 6.8 carats. 6.8. Daniel, difference between Sapphire.
So it's a different variety.
Different variety, yeah.
So it's a glossy garnet.
Where does the Sapphire come from? I think it comes from all over, huh? Because I know the Marilani mint is one source. So Daniel, the Marilani is a single source gemstone like Tanzanite, and I believe the Sapphire is actually found. Is it found in multiple locations? And it's a different variety. So yeah, the green. If you're talking about the green color too, they do kind of share similar characteristics. That's for sure as far as the color goes.
So it says on the border of Tanzania.
Okay, so it's found in Tanzania too. Oh wow. Ah, gotcha. Daniel Clark's gonna grab this Cantera. You got it, Daniel. Thank you. Debbie, yeah, $300 for that Marilani. We do have a direct source for Marilani and for Lotus. I always forget the Lotus because it's so new. Congratulations, Daniel. Appreciate that. All right. Rhodolite. Oh, I said it right this time. I always want to say rhodonite. Wow, this one looks like it has chrome in it. Chromium. 1.5 carats, emerald-shaped step-cut rhodolite garnet. Oh, wow. Really? $12? Holy cow. Oh, wow. That's a really good deal. Rhodolite garnet. Yeah, rhodolite garnet. 1.5 carat for only $12. Look at the purple. Wow. There's that Merlot. Merlot. I always say that because it definitely looks like a Merlot. We could actually pull Sapphire. We have Sapphire garnet, Daniel. If you're ever interested in seeing one of those or a carat weight on those, we can actually even put them side by side with the A Marilani mint. Hessonite. So, man, we're really covering the garnets. We had rhodolite. Now we have hessonite and Zamerilani, and we talked about the Savorite. Really covering almost all of them, huh? So, oh, and I even have a Masasi coming up, too. I'm looking at my teleprompter. So this is a 1.25 carat. I would say it says pear shape. Let's call that pudgy pear. That's definitely a pudgy. But pear shape hessonite garnet, and hessonite will have this, orange, kind of the pumpkin orange color to them, with that golden chartreuse, for $25. This one's only $25. Oh wow, wow, these are great prices for our sale. 1.25 carat. Yeah, 1.25 carat hessonite. I'm trying to read that right. $25. That's a fantastic gemstone. This would look so cool in a pendant, or even a small ring like a rose gold. That would look pretty cool.
So I'm sorry, I thought Marilani was androdite. It's grossular small.
Oh, so Marilani is a grossular garnet.
Yeah. I thought
Okay.
it was androdite, but it's grossular.
Oh, it's grossular. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that's it's a newer stone too, because we started seeing them in jewelers just a year or two ago. Oh my goodness. This opal is brand new, right? We just pulled it for the show. Just carat weighted it, and it is unreal. Okay. 1 carat. 1.05 carats. Oh, wow. Faceted Ethiopia. $20. I'm just going to tell you $20. 1.05 carats. Look how big this guy is. And it's loaded. Just loaded with sugar. As you know, we don't use filters, so that's what you're going to get. That is a fantastic opal. Seriously. Only $20. 1.05 carats, so just over 1 carat. Wow. All right, let's put that down. And next. All right. Oh, is this tourmaline salad? Not quite. Yeah, we never really did put stipulations on the salad, did we? Like, does it have to have tomatoes? It's got the lettuce, I see that, and it's got the radish. So, it's a tourmaline lot. I think the salad, we justify it with more colors, right? It's gonna have some of your, maybe even in your indicolites in there. But this tourmaline lot is a really cool lot. We have this at 1.2 carats, so almost 1.25 carat for only $6 today for the whole lot. Okay, you've got the green. I'd say red. They call this red. It's more of a dark orange. Does look like this. Actually, does look like indicolite. It's a blue. It's a blue tourmaline right there. Can you guys see it? And it does kind of have indicolite colors to it right there. And then you got your awesome pink, right? The gem with the juice, the watermelon. Not the corn. Not the corn. You knew I had to say it. All right. Here we go. On a garnet kick. Here we go. And Jessica's going to grab the lot. You got it, Jessica. And thank you so much. Nice grab. Grazie. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I want to... This is, before I get into the color changing, this is a color change garnet. So this is a Masasi Bordeaux. It's a 1.1 carat Masasi color shift garnet. Remember, this isn't a color change; it's a color shift, but it's natural. It's 100% natural. So this one's on sale today for $100. Yeah, wow. So that's a great deal on this one. It's a 1.1 carat round Masasi Bordeaux color shift garnet for only $100. And I'm just going to put a little bit of light on there. I don't want to put too much, but you're going to see that color shift right there. Right? It goes from this pink, purple into like a golden color. And it also does hold some UV. Not a lot. Actually, that was interesting. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of UV. It almost looked like it was holding the UV. 1 second. No. Okay, cool. Some gemstones, what I was testing was they will actually hold and disperse UV light. And this one did not. It was holding it, but it wasn't dispersing it. Or it was instant disbursement. So, yes, Debbie, I can definitely show you the agouti, of course. So, this is Masasi Garnet, $100. 1.1 carat for 100. This is the color shift. Okay, let me grab the agouti. That's this guy. Debbie, actually, I have. Whoops. I actually bought one of these from my own personal collection because I love the color so much. And mine is actually, I think mine's like 1 trillion. Same carat weight. And so this one is the agouti. And where's it at? How come I can't find it? Oh, here it is. No. Oh yeah. 0.8 carat for $80. This is the agouti rubellite. So this is rubellite. The most expensive rubellite you can get, the agouti. Like I said, I actually have one of these. I specifically went out there and bought one for myself because I really, really like them. They're really rare, and to get them at a really good price, it's really tough. I even got mine at a good price, so that's mine. I'm putting it in my personal collection. But yeah, it's a great color. And just to own even just to own a rubellite too, it's pretty awesome. Even just a regular rubellite. So, Debbie's gonna grab that. Nice grab, Debbie. Okay, let's get that over to Amanda. Whoops, where's my whiskeys? I got excited and dropped it. It's over here. I got it. What's that? Yeah, that's a nice one. Let's get that over to her. I was like, don't bump me. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Nice grab. Technically, I didn't drop it. It jumped out of excitement. Oh, and vino this time. Yes. It's funny. You always chase whiskey with vino. It's perfect. All right. I had to grab this topaz. It was so cool. Even in the jar, it was so bright. So I really wanted to grab it and show it to you. It's a 3.65 carat. Remember, we're collectors first, sellers second. So when we look at these, we get excited because even though we buy them for resale, they are our gemstones. We like to go through them, and we do, believe it or not, play with them. You know, like carat weight them, look at them. You know, we love these. You know, we are collectors first. So 3.65 carat pear-shaped sky blue topaz for $25 today. So even at carat weight, this would have been, you know, $36. And you know, when you go out there and buy these from jewelers and so on, they always charge more for the cut. And pear shape, this big giant pear shape would definitely add a lot of cost. So really good price, but man, look at the colors. It's so cool. 3.65 carats on sale today for only $25. Put that down. And it is, did I say sky blue? Okay, good. It is a sky blue, but I gotta say it's almost right there to Swiss blue. Close. You know, the Swiss will be a little bit darker, obviously. All right, I had a couple more opals here. These are the other oval ones, the triplets. Amy, yeah. Especially when you're like, you have bowls and bowls of gemstones like Scrooge McDuck, right? So this is a 1.5 carat triplet Australian opal. This is the black opal as well, $8 each. I have 3 of them. This is 1.5 carats. So first 3 people say sold 8, we'll grab one of these. Like I said, I have 3 at that carry weight. And as you can see, like this one's a little different, right? It's gonna have a little band in it. It's just normal. It's just the way the opal grows. Really can't help it. Actually, I'm gonna move that over here. I know it's a little hard to see, but if you guys want me to pull anything from the gemstones that I have up there, no problem. I wanted to pull a little bit closer, but I was getting a little bit lighting. Oh, is this a rose cut? Double rose? This is the this is a Prasiolite. This is a double rose. Oh, are you kidding me? That's because it's a double rose. It's gonna jump. They always do. All right, we're gonna pass on that one. I am not gonna be able to find it. Where's my whiskeys, ladies? Those double rose cuts are, if you've ever handled them, they will not stand tweezers very well. It's very common. All right, moving on. We have more. If you really want to see, if you really want to see that Prasiolite, I'll dig it out. I can. It was a rectangle double rose cut Prasiolite for only $15. It was a 2.75 carat. I can attempt to dig it out. It's back there somewhere. All right, so this one is a Morganite. Oh, it's a Marquise. Okay, so 1.1 carat Marquise Morganite. I'm gonna put a little bit more light because I really want you to see that saturation. Oh man, this is really dark. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't hear Amanda, it's really dark, especially for a Morganite. So 1.1 carat. This Morganite is $70 today. 70. Amy sold. So 1.1 carat Marquise Morganite for $70. And I'm telling you, this is dark. Really difficult to get really saturated Morganites. And even in a Marquise, it's even more so. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. I think I got lucky. I got lucky with that Prasiolite. I found it. Now I'm gonna be really careful grabbing it. 1 second. I know, they're jumpers. They are just jumpers. Let me see if I can get it this way. Nope. See? It will not grab. These things are if you don't know, double rose cut gemstones, they're faceted both sides. Ay. It might jump again. It's moving. Here it is. So what I say this was 2.75 double rose cut Prasiolite green amethyst. This one's only $15. You be really careful turning it. See, there's the double rose cut. These are fantastic though. You know, the green, for some reason this shows a lot more green. You know what this reminds me of? If you buy it, it looks like kiwi topaz. It looks just like it. Look at the whole green. So this is a double rose cut. This is for a pendant, so that you can wear it with a what's it called? A bezel setting. That's right. It's called bezel. I'm kidding. Debbie is grabbing something for 70. What was it? Oh, the Morganite. Nice grab, Debbie. Oh, thank you. I know, Amanda's like, the pink in that is so strong. You're going to love that. Nice grab. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get so dark there. Yeah, Morganite's really difficult to get a nice saturated gemstone. We even have colorless Morganite, believe it or not. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Grazie. Wow. Look at this ruby. I think this is Madagascan. Let me check. Guess right. Madagascan ruby. It's a 2.70. I like messing with Amanda. My teleprompter says 2.77 or 2 point. Fissure-Filled ruby from Madagascar. This is natural ruby. We price this only at $40 today. You're welcome, Debbie. Grazie. As you know, my daughter's name is Morgan. I don't know if she likes Morganite or not. Does she? She likes it? Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, God. All right. 2.7 carat oval fissure-filled ruby from Madagascar for only $40. $40. This is a beautiful ruby, though. Oh, man. It is really well built. Ah! See you, tourmalines. Okay. Oh, did somebody grab that tourmaline lot? Oh, I didn't grab it. Back there. Okay, well, I'll get it after the show. I forgot about that. Did you happen to look at this? Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, this next. Now you're not gonna believe this, but this is peridot. Let me get my. Oh my gosh, really? That's an insane price. Okay. 1 second. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a peridot, you guys. What?
This is amazing.
It's amazing. We're gonna let this go really cheap today. This is 8 carats of natural peridot, but see the striation? See this? It's just feathered inside, striated, natural gemstone. We're gonna let this go for 20. Wait, before I say the price, $20. $20. 8 carats. It's perfect. This gemstone's perfect. It's just got, you know, feathering. It's a slight feathering. Look. You can see it. It almost looks like needling in there. But it's slight. But man, look how dark that is. $20 for 8 carats. So somebody better grab that. That's a fantastic. In fact, that's the biggest peridot we even have in our collection. Eek. If you don't know, peridot is August. August. It's the only one I know. How is it that you only know the one that you were born in? Oh man. I never did sit to try to learn them all. Tyler, welcome. All right, 3.85 carats, almost 4 carats. A Swiss blue topaz. This is natural topaz. Remember, it's been irradiated for color instead of coated, like a mystic would be. We price this at half off, $18, roughly half off. 3.85 carat for only 18. This almost looks like the Super Swiss. Now, if you haven't seen Super Swiss, I think we might have one laying around. Those went really fast. But this is the Swiss blue. Remember, this is the same thing as sky blue. It's just how much irradiation they give the gemstone to get the coloring, the saturation. So they could give it, just hit it with a little bit, maybe 700 degrees at like 5 minutes, get the sky, and then to get the Swiss would be a little bit longer, and then London blue, you're gonna need even longer. Danielle Clark's gonna grab this one for 18. Nice grab, Danielle. 3.85 carat oval Swiss blue topaz for only $18. Grazie. Get that over to you, Amanda, for you. And once again, I just wanted to touch base with everyone about the Whatnot next week. So check out the Whatnot app, download it. It's free. Just sign up, and you'll see us on there next Thursday at 5 o'clock. Don't miss that show. You're going to be able to bid on gemstones starting at $1. There, like I said, some of them are $1. Actually, a lot of them are $1. Some of them are $3. Some of them are $4. And man, it's a great way to buy now. So I'm so glad somebody's been listening to sellers. All natural gemstone. Yep. Yeah, it's a great community. So we're hoping to build a nice big community next year, and hoping to bring some of you with us. So here we go. Mexican Cantera Fire Opal, 8.1 carats for $20. $20. 8.1 carat. This is oval Mexican. This is Mexican Cantera Fire Opal with a nice flat back. I wouldn't say it's polished. Doesn't look like it's too much polished, but that is that Cantera meat, right? That quartz, which is gorgeous. Sometimes comes in white or yellow, but you're getting that multicolor fire opal in the center. And these are great rings too, statement rings. Once again, 8.1 carats, 8.1 carats for $20. $20. Or that's the price you pay plus tax. Plus tax. Okay. I'm going to show you the other moldavite. If you're not familiar with moldavite, I'll give you a little. I'll throw the price up there and I'll talk about it for just a second. Let me zoom in on this. I just want you to see this. This is all natural moldavite. All right. So moldavite, let me get you the carat weight and price. It's a 0.32 gram for only $20 today. 20 bucks. Now, if you're not familiar with moldavite, moldavite is from a meteor that had landed in Russia, spewed all of its gorgeous lava within it landed within, I think it was 1,500, 2,000 miles separated from the landing site. It landed in 5 separate locations. All 5 have been mined out, and this is the result of that. So the lava hardened in midair, captured a bunch of air, and this is the captured glass and lava. So these are insanely rare. Danielle Clark's grabbing. I got you, Danielle Clark. Nice quick grab there. Debbie grabbed the other one, so that was a great grab. Vanessa, I see your sold. I'm so sorry. This might be one of our last, though. I don't know that we have any more, huh? I think that's it. We might have one more. I doubt it, though. I only saw 2 in there. Oh, Vanessa, I do have these topaz. Why don't we show those right now? I still have a few more gemstones, but let me throw these up there really quick for you. Is this the price?
Yeah, and the Opal is in her price range.
Okay. Okay, Amanda wanted me to show the oval. This was the price range that you stated. This is actually a 2.05. Let's do 18 on this one. It's a 2. What did I say? I always forget. Just over 2 carats, 9x7 pink topaz for 18. Let me show you the other one. This is the emerald. Oh, it's checkerboard. Oh man, this one's really cool. Emerald shaped checkerboard pink topaz. And it's a 3.75 carat. I'll do 30 on this one for 3.75. But this is emerald checkerboard. So that's really cool. So I've got the checkerboard, and then I'll put them side by side for you. You can kind of check them out. And then the left is the oval. Sorry about the lighting. You know, every once in a while. I'll put this one up there. I don't expect it to last long. Maybe if I bumpered it with this one. How's that? Ew. Nope. It's gonna go. See ya. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's put those there. And then grab this guy. Vanessa's gonna grab the oval. You got it, Vanessa. Thank you so much. And then that, if anybody wants that rectangle, that is a rectangle. Sorry, not rectangle. Emerald shape. Rectangle emerald. Step cut too, which is cool. For 30. Let's see here. This looks like the sun. Oh, this is andesine. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is andesine labradorite. It's a little bit lighter than that cherry red one. Yeah, it's a bicolor. I almost said sunstone. I was right. The S word was right on my tongue. But this is andesine labradorite. So it's a 2.1 carat, just over 2 carats of emerald shaped step cut. This is a bicolor, as you can see. Remember, andesine will have the South American red. And the labradorite will carry the yellow lab from Canada, all right, Labrador, Canada. So this one's only $25 today, 2.1 carat for only $25. That's a really a fantastic deal for that. Andesine labradorite is quite expensive. So in a bicolor, really looking at a really good deal. Almost looks like a 50-50 split almost, but it's kind of a blended. That is super cool. But yeah, it kind of resembles even sun shimmer. Remember Mongolian sun shimmers? Or even Oregon sunstone. I almost said sunstone on this one. I know it's funny. I pulled it, but I don't remember looking. I just like the color. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Holy cow. Okay, now we just showed you the roughs of Moldavite. So in following, I didn't want to show a faceted one until I showed the roughs. Let me show you something really cool. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the nicest Moldavites I think I've seen in a faceted. This is a 4.9 carat. See the striation? See the bubbles, air bubbles? Those are air bubbles in there. And that's from when it was, that lava was cast in the air. It captured in frozen time pockets of air when it did that. And I even said, let's put some more light on this. I even said, at times you'll find gemstones have swirl. And look at the swirls. You guys see them? That's not striation. That is actual swirl. That's from when it was thrown in the air and it captured air. And it was spun around. Holy cow, this guy's awesome. All right. Seriously, great price. This is only $200. 4.9 carats. 5 carats of all natural faceted Moldavite. $200. You put this in a pendant, a $200 gemstone, you're looking at well over $1,000 for this gem. Depending on the pendant, if you put it in a gold pendant, you might be looking at close to $2,000. Especially for this rare gemstone. That is really, really rare. Anyway, I get excited about Moldavite. It's one of those gemstones that is rarely in people's collections. And the big ones are obviously investment stone. So they're just super cool. All right, last gemstone of the night. I think we didn't have any more requests, right? Nobody had any other requests. So we're going to do one last gemstone of the night. This one is a green tourmaline, I think. Elongated green. It's a 0.55 carat, not elongated green, elongated tourmaline in a green for only $5 today. Nice little saturated green tourmaline. There's the green. Remember the olive, kind of that deep olive color. Super cool. Wow. Love that one. All right. So that one's only $5. Once again, it's a 0.55 carat emerald shape, elongated emerald shape, step cut green tourmaline for only $5. All right. I'm going to have to put that right back here. Well, not where I wanted it, but I put it there. Okay. Alrighty. Wow. We got through all of those. That was 40 plus gemstones for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining us. We really appreciate you coming. And I wanted to just go over again what's happening this next week. YouTube videos coming out this weekend. Keep an eye on our timeline. Those are new. Those are kind of like introducing the new inventory from Etsy. We just posted those, so we've put a 15% discount on our entire store. Grab those while you can. Monday will be our live show on Facebook. All right, so Monday at 5 instead of Tuesday, Thursday. It'll be Monday, and then Thursday, Whatnot. All right, so catch us on the Whatnot app. I just threw a link in there to give you $10 off credit. Sign up. All you have to do is download the app. It's free. Sign up with this thing. You'll get a $10 credit. $10 free. So it's nothing to lose. You're getting $10 free. You don't even have to spend it with us. You just get $10. So use it. I've just given it out. It kind of gets you over to our new location. And next Thursday at 5 o'clock, we'll be on Whatnot. Those are live bids. You're going to see exactly what it is as soon as you sign up. It's awesome. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I wouldn't send our customers to somewhere where I didn't trust it. Okay? So enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And I think that's it. So thank you, everyone. Grazie a tutti for joining us tonight. Hope you have a great weekend. Stay warm. Stay cool. Wherever you're at. I know some of you said it's in the 60s. It's like in the 30s here where we're at right now. So, all right. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. And really want to appreciate your time and all your grabs as well. So grazie a tutti and arrivederci.